Hello, welcome back. The war against Switzerland is going well. Well, Switzerland-England alliance, or whatever it is. We've taken the 3 provinces that I've claimed against Switzerland, but I'm not actually able to get them yet. I had to look in between the videos. So I'm going to have to take over all of Switzerland territory. And then after that, I'll probably just be trying to get whatever peace I can with England. And I probably won't peace out anyone else. Because the war score should help from the others, unless I make peace with them, basically. Austria is the only... well, all outside are high. Austria's the only one who's got war exhaustion. Castile is down to 0, actually. Not sure why they wouldn't join in our alliance, but I'm glad they did afterwards. Right, so I'll unpause. Right, so looks like we've engaged a Venetian fleet somewhere here. And their morale's pretty bad. Looks like they were engaged here by the Hungarians as well, I think. Right, so our relations with France have maxed out again. Kurdistan we've discovered. Can't see any enemy troops around here. Venice have 6 troops, but they're locked on their island basically. Captured ships. We captured a bark, which is great because we needed one of those. And they're off to... where are they off to? Naxos. Right, I think I might as well just bring my military back home anyway. They're quite damaged, so I'll bring them to Siena. And I've got a diplomat back in 3 days. Right, I think I'll use this guy on Austria. If I take this Swiss land, it's going to damage our relationship quite a bit, so I need to improve it now. And sieges are going alright. Well, that's interesting. Naples broke their alliance. I think, yeah, the Ottomans were at war with Byzantium. I'm not sure if it was part of the peace deal that did that. Right, so I leave my fleets there to recuperate. Might actually speed up a bit here. Right, Zurich is over. Right, I'll actually move all of those there. Right, Austria's made peace with Munster. Westphalen to Saxony. Saxony's getting quite large. They've given a load to Utrecht as well. Well, Munster were doing really well. It looks like, I'm not sure what's needed to form the Netherlands, but Utrecht has probably enough there, or nearly enough. So they might be doing that quite soon. Right, so all my troops are in Bern. And there's no supply issues, luckily. Right, Bern is over. Right, so I believe Switzerland are 100% defeated now. Yeah, so I can basically claim whatever I like. Try and make... if I do it on England's side... yeah, they won't do it. So I think I should get Switzerland out the war here first, and then try and make peace. Right, so if I was to take Zurich, that would be 15, because I don't have a claim on that, so I'm definitely not going to do that. What I am going to do though is take those 3 provinces, I believe. My overextension is going to be huge though for doing that. Austria is minus 35. Out of those, I don't think I'll give a scum casus belli to any of those though. So what do I want? I want those 3 territories. I want them to revoke cause on Wallis and Vaud. What about Gallon? There's no point in doing that. I don't think I made Switzerland my rival either, did I? Can I do that now? I've forgotten about that. So, enemies. Switzerland. Alright, try this again. I think it was 75, the diplomatic amount. Now it's 24. If I read that right, so that's a huge amount. What does rivals actually give you? Minus 33% on diplomatic power cost. That's the main one. Prestige and battles. Yeah, I really should have done that before the war. I think it might be having an effect still now though. So anyway, right, revoke cause, cede provinces. Actually, I'm not sure there's much point in revoking those cores because they're a different ethnicity now or culture, so they're losing them anyway. 1552. Oh, actually it's gone back a bit because we've been at war, so I should probably get them. It lasts 50 years. So I will get them. So we may end up at war again. Release nations, Milan. I don't see any point in me doing that. Break alliances. Is he allied to France? No. I'm not sure what diplomatic relationship they have with France. I should probably find out. Military access. Yeah, I don't care about that. Right, money. That's maxed out. Trade power is too much, so I think the last one will be the relationship with England. Right, so 3 provinces. 2 cores annulled, a load of money. Problem is for me now though, changing cultures in those 2 and getting the overextension sorted out, that's a huge amount of points. These 2 provinces I'm not sure if they're worthwhile, but it's not exactly the biggest country in the world, so I should try and get some more territory. Right, so send demand. And they can't refuse that, I believe, because 100% war score. Right? .2 aggression. 3 days time I might try and make peace of England. I think that's the one I didn't want before. Yeah, right, so get rid of that. Huge overextension. Right, I need to Get rid of my overextension, basically. Right, so Lombardia is by far the most there. I should probably do them all at the same time. I do have a future idea for lowering core in provinces, but it's quite a while away, I'm afraid, so can't get that. I see no reason not to do them all at the same time, so I think I will. Big core. How long is that going to take? 1504. I can't change the culture until they're cored either. I need to be back at peace by August 1505 to diplo-annex Sardinia. Right, so who's left in this war now? Venice I should send troops towards. Austria's actually started. I don't think I can actually. Can get across there. I'm actually gonna reunite with my leader though. Can I stick a leader in there? Yeah, I can't get my leader out unless it's within my territory, I think. Right. Right, try and make peace with England, maybe now. They will actually give us a white peace. Give us money as well. Right, is there anything decent I can get here? I'm tempted to make them release Wales just for personal reasons. Annul treaties. I don't think it'd do it. I want England to be strong as a counterbalance to France really in this game. So getting them out of our war and getting them back on track with France is important. I don't really want Austria taking territory off Venice or Castile taking off Portugal, so I do think I need to end this war now. Right, so release nations, no. Annul treaties, no. Trade power. It's not going to be much use to us because they don't apply their trade in the same nodes really. $270, so 16. $26. What's the most they'll do? 21. Right, I think what I'm going to do is just take all the money off them. All the rest are no real value to me. I don't want to weaken them. So, clear offer, max the money, and send demand. These states here have no interest in vassalizing them. Right, so send demand. Right. And all my troops can move back. Should start having rebellions as well now. Right, so that was a really successful war. Thing is now, do I want to declare war on Switzerland in the future? Uh, 56, 41. I don't think they have enough aggressive expansion anymore for me to have the right casus belli. Right, I've accumulated enough money as well. What missions are available? Become Emperor, conquer Ferrara, improve defences in Modena. Right, I'm actually going to spend all my money here, see if I can get the really good accumulate money one back. Could become Defender of the Faith. I don't think that's any use to us though. No, not really. Right, so spend money time. Right, buildings. Can't make any buildings in these because they're coring still. What resources do they have anyway? Cloth, wool and iron. Iron, what does that do? That's good for military units actually, so I'll be building armories and stuff there. In long term. What am I looking for now? Right, buildings. So temples. 1.15 is the best. I could arguably save it for an embassy. How much is that? A lot more. They're amazing though. Yeah, I'll just continue making temples and constables for now, I think. So, Parma for constable. Can I actually do Lombardia? Not really. Temple 1.15. I'm hoping the accumulate money will come back if I spend all of it, or most of it. Not yet. Right, constable. And there. I think I'm gonna have to make other buildings. So what do I want? Marketplace 1.2. Docks. Right, looks like I'm gonna have to choose a different one rather than accumulate money. So improve defenses in Modena, I think I maybe should do. It's gonna be a while before I can take Ferrara. Not really sure what value having a fort in Modena would be to me though. I think I will do it though anyway. Right, so pick that one. I'll wait until some of these are completed before spending the rest of my money. Right, do I want to lower maintenance? I have 3 in potential revolt. So probably maybe in a bit. Right, get going again. Oh, Navy. Where's that to? I can upgrade my military as well and my navy, so I should be thinking about doing that. 36 I can have and 21. So yeah, I'll have to upgrade those in a second. Right, so I'll get rid of those. And these can protect trade in Genoa. I think the next Diplotech I get, it upgrades my light ships, so I shouldn't really build any more light ships for a while, perhaps. Yeah, so I won't build any new ships until I've gotten that. My Diplotech, I'll probably buy that advisor in a bit. Right. Alliance offer from Bavaria, no. How are relations with Austria? They've taken quite a hit. We're minus 50. Should be alright though in a bit. I should arguably stop Switzerland being my rival. Serbia, Naples, Venice and Switzerland are enemies. I see no real reason to keep Switzerland on there. If I can't get a decent casus belli, I'm not going to be declaring war on them anyway. And I can't really. Actually, they're an administrative republic, so I will be able to eventually. Who are their enemies? Or who are their friends I should be looking at? France and Venice. Right, I'm gonna get rid of it because I don't want that might affect relations with France. Right. Right, diplomats free. Sardinia's 192. Tuscany's 148. I can't improve Tuscany's. It's 100. What about Naples? Might actually improve relations with Switzerland. It's the only real enemy. Well, who do I have as enemies? Enemies are... I don't care about Serbia, so I should do... Could do Venice. Maybe I should do Venice actually. I'll do Venice. Right. I think I'm gonna lower my military maintenance. It's a bit risky because rebellions. Any army that would come in Lombardy is going to be massive because they got a huge tax base, but I think I'm going to risk it. Can always deal with it. If I lost that battle, I could deal with it later on potentially anyway. The core cost is going up quicker in Lombard, or core time is quicker in Lombardia, it seems as well. I guess that's because they're the same culture. Right, so we gained that again against France. I'm not sure why exactly. Competitor for World Domination. That's an interesting one. Are you at war still? Yeah. winning it slightly, taking that province. Who's that? France has got down here. We've got a nice big old Savoy lettering as well across the country now, which is nice. Right, Tripoli made peace of Morocco for nothing really. What I'd really like to do now is find a way to split Naples and Castile alliance so I can declare war on Naples. I guess if I could get in an alliance with France somehow, I could just declare war then, but I don't think that's going to happen because our relations are bad. So I think we start annexing Sardinia soon, in 1505. And then I'll probably make claims on Tunisia after that. And that might be our next war, so it might be a while, depending on what happens with Naples. I could even get into a war with Austria to take territory. Maybe. I don't think there's any value in that though. They're at war with Bohemia still as well. Right, boundary dispute. Plus 80 they are on Bohemia, so Austria's a massive power now. We're going to be after that. Right, so the lack of good maps or tools to create accurate maps would occasionally lead to overlapping claims of authority in border regions. These disputes were usually over very marginal areas, but could serve as a point of friction when monarchs decided to press the issue. Provence, settle issue. That's pretty gross. I do want claims on France at some point, but it's gonna be a while before I'm declaring war on them. They're just way too strong. If I look in the ledger, total France back up to 52,000, and their manpower is recovering. That was 0. We're in no position to be able to declare war on them. I'm gonna need England, Castile and Austria's help, I think. So I'm going to settle the issue. Need to keep on good terms. Right, so stability loss now. I think that costs more now because of overextension. Right, so I'm going to wait until overextension goes down. It's not going to take forever for those to cool. Right, looks like we got a revolt. The ongoing oppression and exploitation of the Rhinelander minority has finally reached its boiling point. The citizens of Graubünden have decided to take up arms against the oppressors, suppress the Rhinelander rebels, or try to negotiate. 30 ducats or 11 patriots. There'd be national consequences for a number of years for that. I think I'm actually going to suppress the rebels. It's local revolt risk for about a year. And manpower modifier. I think it's cheaper for me to just raise morale on my army and go and crush them. So I'll suppress the rebels. I'll raise morale of my army, or maintenance of my army. Probably wait a couple of months and then go and attack them. Right, it's minus 35 at the moment. Someone's trying to claim Brescia. There's probably, well, it's either Naples or Austria. It's probably Naples. And I'll wait one more month, I think, for this. 12th September, so it takes 10 days. So I have to do it 10 days before the end of the month. Oh, I went over that. Need to keep an eye on this as well in case I go over too much. Right, I think it's been about half an hour anyway though, so I'll call this an end to the video and we'll sort out the rebellion next time. We'll probably make a load of new buildings. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.